On a freezing winter night in Chicago, a homeless man named David sat under a bridge, clutching a cardboard sign that read, "I used to have everything. Now I only have hope." Most people walked past him, but one snowy evening, he spotted a man collapsed near the sidewalk, a well-dressed CEO named Mark who had slipped on the ice and was struggling to breathe. Without thinking, David rushed to him, wrapped him in his only blanket, and called for help using a stranger's phone. At the hospital, Mark woke to see the same homeless man sitting quietly by his bed, waiting just to make sure he survived. "Why did you help me?" Mark asked, confused. David smiled gently and said, "Because when I had a job, a house, and a life, I always wished someone would help me if I fell to." Mark learned that David had lost his entire world after a fire destroyed his home and job, pushing him onto the streets. Something inside the CEO shattered, the realization that the man society ignored had more compassion than everyone who walked past him. The next morning, Mark returned to the bridge with warm clothes, food, and an envelope containing a job offer and keys to a small apartment. Tears filled David's eyes as Mark told him, "You didn't just save my life, you reminded me how to live." And from that day forward, the homeless man who once had nothing became the man who helped rebuild a company, a community, and a future he thought he lost forever.